So probably the most important thing to understand about pain is that it is a protective mechanism, all right? So it serves to keep you safe when you're in danger. So imagine this, you're walking down the beach and you step on a shard of glass. First thing that happens is you feel a whole bunch of pain, right? Now your body is trying to protect you, so it wants you to do something about this. So it gives you pain, so you take the shard of glass out and you can continue walking down the beach with a band-aid on, and you don't bleed out and then walk down the beach and potentially pass out and die because you didn't have that pain response that's supposed to keep you safe, right? So there are individuals that don't feel pain. It's not common, but these people don't tend to live very long because they can have some sort of injury that they don't even know about that leads to them potentially dying just because they have no alarm system, all right? So this alarm system that we have, pain, is something that's very good to have. It's an awesome thing that we do have it, and it's important that we have it, okay? And I want you guys, if you have this mentality of pain is always a bad thing, we want to flip this a little bit. We want to flip the switch and just let you know that pain is important. Pain is actually a normal thing, and it's going to help us out, okay? So the next thing I want to talk about are injuries and pain thresholds, okay? And I really like these right here. So we have two images right here. So let's say you don't have an injury, and you're on this side on the right. So before pain, all right, let me show you what we have right here. This is my pain threshold, right? These are movements that I can perform, all right? Running, lunges, loaded squats, stairs, and walking. And let's pretend that we're talking about knee pain, all right? And let's say this is before I got injured. I can do all of these activities before I ever experience any knee pain whatsoever, okay? So basically, I can run, I can lunge, I can squat, I can run up the stairs, I can walk, and all of this causes zero pain. It's all pain-free motion, okay? However, let's say that I have some soreness in my knee, I injure my knee, okay, something along those lines. All of a sudden, my pain threshold goes from way up here to way down here, okay? So if you look right here, my pain threshold is decreased by quite a bit, right? And maybe I can walk up the stairs, and I can walk without pain, so this is my pain-free movement. But now all of a sudden I can't squat with load, I can't do lunges, I can't run, okay? So after I have an injury, I'm not able to handle as much before I have pain, okay? And the way I like to think about this is that your system makes you sensitive. So if your brain thinks there's something going on in your knee, it's going to make the area really sensitive so you don't go out there and do something stupid and hurt yourself further, okay? So your brain has got your back. It's trying to protect you. So what happens is that after an injury, your thresholds go down. So what happens is you can't tolerate it as much, okay? And this is normal. I think everyone has experienced this. We're going to be talking more about the shoulder in this lecture here, but keep in mind this goes for all of our joints, okay? Write down. So, like I said before, the brain and the body both get sensitive after an injury. Now, this is protective. It's a good thing. Let's say we're walking down the beach and we get a shard of glass in your foot. You want to know that there's a shard of glass in your foot, all right? You want to be able to take that out, get some stitches, put a Band-Aid on it, whatever you need to do in order to heal and protect your body over time. Your body is trying to tell you, okay, here's some pain. Take care of the situation, all right? Now, here's the thing where things get a little bit fishy, and it's also going to be something that's really important to understand because we want to rehabilitate. This is going to be a very important concept. Pain doesn't always equal damage in the body, okay? Now, after you get injured, your body becomes sensitive, okay? Now, let's say I hurt my shoulder. Now, your brain is trying to protect your shoulder after an injury, so it makes it sensitive, all right? But then if you move your arm around and it feels a little sore, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily causing more damage, all right? So let's say that you get a nasty sunburn, okay? You burn your skin, and now you touch your skin. It's very sore, it's very sensitive. That doesn't mean you're causing more damage when you touch it. Okay? Same thing goes for a blister. Let's say you've been walking a lot and you get a blister on your foot. Now the blister is going to be sore and sensitive, but if you walk on it, it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to cause more damage. Okay? So when you're experiencing pain after an injury, it's your body's way of saying, hey, be careful, or don't do anything stupid, right? Now this is very important because a lot of individuals, when they have pain, and I'll talk about this in a bit, either they do way too much and they ignore the pain, or they kind of do the opposite and they stay away from everything. If it hurts, don't do it. And this is not where we want to be, and we'll talk about this in a minute. But again, this is going to be one of the most important concepts to understand with rehabilitation because pain is actually a good thing, and pushing into some pain, as we'll see in a bit, is probably going to help you get better faster than not.